Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief. We was coming back from the island of Tinian to Leyte. We just delivered the bomb, the Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for about half an hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know how you know that when you're in the water, Chief?
Tell me.
I will. You can tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. What we didn't know was that the bomb mission was so secret, no distress signal had been sent. They didn't even list us overdue for a week. Very first light, Chief, sharks come cruising, so we formed ourselves into tight groups. It was kind of like old squares in a battle, like when you see it on a calendar, like the Battle of Waterloo. And the idea was, shark come to the nearest man, that man, he starts pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes that shark, he'd go away. Sometimes he wouldn't go away. And sometimes that shark looks right at you, right into your eyes. And the thing about a shark is how he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living till he bites you. And those black eyes roll over white, and then you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red, and despite all your pounding and your hollering, they all come in and rip you to pieces. You know, by the end of that first dawn, lost 100 men. I don't know how many sharks there were, maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men, they averaged 6 an hour. Thursday morning, Chief, I bumped into a friend of mine, Herbie Robinson from Cleveland. Baseball player. Bosun's mate. I thought he was asleep. I reached over to wake him. He bobbed up, down in the water like he was kind of upended. Well, he'd been bitten in half below the waist. At noon on the 5th day, Mr. Hooper, Lockheed Venture swung in low and spotted us. A young pilot, a lot younger than Mr. Hooper here. Anyway, he spotted us, and a few hours later, big old fat PBY come down and started to pick us up. You know, that was the time that I was the most frightened, waiting for my turn. And I'll never put on a life jacket again. So 1,100 men went into the water, 316 came out. The sharks took the rest, June the 29th, 1945. Anyway, we delivered the bomb.
Fuck yes. So now, all of you will have to drink 12, starting now.